was introduced to clogging by my mother when I was 5 years old. She had been clogging casually for 15 years and wanted to get me in on the fun too. I was at it for a while until my dad got stationed in Mississippi in 2012. When we moved, my mom and I searched and searched for a place that offered clogging classes, but found none. We all spent 4 years in Mississippi before finally moving back to South Carolina. We were so excited to move back, particularly because we wanted to clog again. I was 14 when I started back. I was in the easy class they offered, struggling with grapevines and stomp doubles. I did, eventually, get the hang of it and performed at my first recital in 2017. My first recital was nerve-wracking, yet gratifying. I felt like I could get used to it. I came back the second year and started off in the same easy class. I was 2 weeks in when I decided I wanted something a little harder, so I moved up to the adult intermediate class with my mother. Since doing so, we have performed 3 duets together, as well as numerous performances at the State Museum and the State Fair. But my favorite place to perform is at the Christmas parades every year. Kara has been my instructor for the past 4 years. She has encouraged me to learn more difficult steps and has made me the clogger that I am today. Kara, thank you for putting in the extra time to help me understand the more difficult steps. I appreciate everything you've done for me, and I couldn't ask for a better instructor. Heather, thank you for being the glue that holds the studio together while managing to somehow balance your home life on top of that. You are truly Superwoman. And as I take the next steps in life, I know that clogging will always hold a special place in my heart.
These are the days, something to remember, so they won't forget I was here. I lived.
I think one of the very first things that I can remember back to first coming to CCC was learning how to do the grapevine. And up until that point, I think my mom and I had probably spent about 2 hours one day in the living room just doing shuffle rock steps across the living room floor. So I didn't really have much clogging knowledge other than that. But when I first got to CCC and somebody taught me how to do this grapevine, this crazy idea of putting more than one shuffle step in a row and then swinging your leg around, it was just this amazing idea. And I think that's where my love of clogging and love of performing really took off. I had done tap and ballet before that when I was littler, but I think just that's where my love of clogging more specifically, I think, and just being up on stage and bringing people joy really took off. So, and my journey with CCC has been amazing since then, and I'm so thankful for all the friendships and relationships that have come from this journey, both on and off the stage. So I have a few thank yous that I want to give out real fast. First and foremost, to Heather and Clay Vassy. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for all of the amazing videos and all of the time that you spend just devoting to us and helping us learn those steps that we need to know. And I'll always remember learning how to do a heel click on the back of a chair and double doubles with a pole in my hand. Just amazing memories like that. And thank you also to Morgan. You are also amazing for your dedication to us these past couple years, both on and off the stage, and making sure that we had everything we needed and everything. You're just awesome. And thank you so much to my parents, Mom and Dad, for driving us all those long hours to every competition and making sure that we had all our costumes and all our earrings the weekend, the days before the weekend, and just for being so supportive. I'll always remember you guys saying, before and after my dances, just remember who you're dancing for, and just remember that the Lord's with you and you're up there just to bring a smile to his face. So thank you guys for that. And to Abby, my little sister, thank you so much for just going on this journey with me and for being there up on stage with me and just being an amazing dancer. You just bring so much joy when you get up there on stage, and I think it helps me to go up there and just dance alongside you. So thank you, sweet girl. And to my grandparents, thank you guys so much for being here, and as well as just supporting me through this whole journey. And to Momo specifically, thank you so much for passing your love of clogging onto my mom so that she could then pass it on to me. And again, just thank you to all my grandparents for all of the love and support. And finally, to all of the rest of my teammates and the rest of my support system through CCC, you guys are amazing. Nothing short of amazing, and I couldn't have done this without you guys. I really think I am truly, truly very lucky to have so many amazing people to be on stage with, and then also having the crowd cheering us on. And to all of my dancers that I've danced with before and that have already graduated and then are still here, you guys are amazing, and keep doing what you're doing. I have loved being on a team with you all. And this journey has been amazing, and I'm so, so lucky to have all of you guys.
I was here.
Where'd all the time go? It's starting to fly.
Hey guys, wow, I can't believe it's already time. Somehow 14 years have gone by in the blink of an eye. I started dancing at just 2 years old, and since then, Capital City has continued to play a major role in my life. From building lifelong relationships and seeing the world to having an artistic outlet each week, dance has changed my life drastically. Clogging has given me the ability to give back to my community and become more involved. One of my favorite memories includes performing in the annual Christmas parade each year. Getting to bring the joy of clogging and Christmas to downtown Columbia has strengthened my love and appreciation for my city and dance. The way our studio has remained active in the community has instilled that same drive to be active in me, and I will take that with me for the rest of my life. One of my earliest memories at Capital City is when Heather taught me my first shuffle step at the old studio. I remember I was taking a lot longer to pick it up than the rest of the class, so she bent down to grab my leg and show me how to move it. I will never forget that day. From the beginning, one of my favorite parts about dance was dressing up in the fanciest sparkly outfits and getting my hair done. I always loved how encouraging and welcoming Heather made me and my classmates feel each time we walked in the door. As I got older, I was so excited to join the competition team and dance with the people I had looked up to for so long. Finally getting to dance with the cool older girls was exciting and nerve-wracking all at the same time. I was only 8 years old and didn't even know how to do my makeup, but the girls all made sure we were ready in time. I loved being able to bond with my teammates at competitions and on group trips like Mossy Creek, and of course I can't forget the amazing team sleepovers and London practice trips we had. Learning to balance everything with the commitment of being on the competition team taught me valuable life skills and bonded my teammates and I for life. So many of the girls were close to me in age. It felt as if I had a bunch of older sisters all ready to help me through anything and support me at the drop of a hat. To my girls, Courtney, Sydney, Emily, Lexi, Amanda, Kylie, Kara, Michaela, Haley, and Morgan, thank you for always having my back through everything. I would not be here today if it weren't for you all. And to Heather, from age 2 all the way to 17, you have played a major role in my life in every way. You have always been a welcoming and bright light in every room. From the very start, I always knew if you were there, then I would be okay and taken care of. You have become a second mom to me. There is not a single person that could take on that role in the way that you do. Watching you have children of your own the past few years has been beautiful, and I hope that you and Morgan can continue to pass this on to future generations of dancers for years to come.
Where'd all the time go? It's starting to fly. See how the hands go, waving goodbye. Where'd all the time go? get so